It's been a while since anyone was ID'd at the pub, but soon this could be your passport to a pint.
Here we go, your QR code, please.
The app doesn't check whether you're old enough, but immune enough to come in.
Yep, all good. Thank you.
Its developer got a government grant to design one way to scan your records.
It's consensual.
With your permission, which could check if you've had a vaccine.
We've had an airline interested, which I can't tell you about. It's confidential.
And how much interest have you had in this from the government?
We know they're actively looking at it, and we have very good reason to know that they're actively looking at exactly this.
Because they're investing in
They're
what you're making?
and they're investing in what we're making.
We have absolutely no plans for a vaccine passport.
We don't have plans to use that sort of certification.
So, despite all their denials, today, on a visit to a school, the Prime Minister admitted he'd had a new idea.
A light bulb went off in my mind.
There will now be a review looking into passport vaccines after all.
We haven't had stuff like this before. We've never thought in terms of having something that you have to show to go to a pub or a theatre. And so there are deep and complex issues that we need to explore.
At the heart of them all is the question of whether we should have to earn our freedom to go to the theatre or the cinema by essentially giving up other liberties, the right to our privacy, our personal information. Of all the challenges in this pandemic, this one is less logistical than it is ethical.
Some care companies have already been criticised for telling staff they must be vaccinated. This chief executive won't employ any new plumbers who haven't been.
If there was a pregnant woman, for example, who wanted to work for you, she might say, well, I can't have the vaccine. What are you going to do about me?
Well, look, we won't be employing her. At the moment, people are crawling across the snow naked to get a vaccine. Why are we complicating it? You know, we've got one option to get on top of this situation.
Though perhaps not without a court battle.
If there are a group of people with certain medical conditions who can't have the vaccine or are ideologically opposed to it for some reason, they may feel that it's legally unfair that they're deprived from getting back into society.
But if theatres like this want to put on more than just COVID tests, passports may have to perform a new role at the door. Paul Brandt, News at 10, Tunbridge Wells.